Welcome back to our kitchen. Our guest today is Regina Ting from Hawaiian Electric Company. Welcome, Regina.
Thank you, Allison.
What will you be preparing for us today?
Today we're going to be doing a Hawaiian Thanksgiving. And I'm going to start off with a Haupia Pumpkin Pie.
Sounds great. Let's get started.
Okay. First I'll do the Haupia part. This is really easy. We're using a package of Haupia mix. And to this we add a cup of water. We're doing it just as the directions say. I just want to add the water a little at a time so that we don't get too many lumps in this mixture.
I'm going to come look over your shoulder.
Okay.
Now, I understand Haupia was originally made from arrowroot and coconut cream.
Right. Well, the ancient Hawaiians used coconut cream to make Haupia. But coconut cream is very, very rich. And so nowadays they use coconut milk. And the difference is that with coconut cream, it's just the pure juice of the coconut that is extracted from the coconut and used that way. But now we use the coconut milk. You can either use the canned coconut milk or you can make your own coconut milk. What you do is you grate a coconut and you get about 3 to 4 cups of grated coconut. Add 2 cups of boiling water, let it stand for about 15 minutes and just strain it through some cheesecloth. That's a lot of work though, Allison.
It sounds like it, especially for someone who's not really adept at cooking myself. This looks like it's coming along nicely.
We have to keep stirring it because it has a cornstarch thickening agent. If the cornstarch settles on the bottom, then the mixture starts to scorch. So we want to keep on stirring it as it's cooking. You really should cook it at a medium heat so that it doesn't scorch.
Now this is going to go right into our pie. You're going to
Well,
be making
it's going to really be the topping of the pie.
Oh, okay.
We will be doing the bottom part shortly. You want to keep stirring this?
Sure. I'll come over there. That's something I can do for you.
Then I can do the filling of the pie. First we start off with a pie shell that's already been made. We pre-made that. And I'm going to beat up very slightly these 2 eggs. Now, all of the recipes I'm doing today, Allison, are actually found in our 100 Years of Island Cooking Cookbook.
Oh, yes. In fact, for those of you who would like to get a copy of that, feel free to stay tuned. Later on in the program, we'll be showing you how you can get your own copy of that terrific cookbook.
Okay, I don't want to beat up the eggs too much. If it gets too frothy, then sometimes the filling also gets kind of bubbly on the top.
Okay.
Let me get this out of the way. I'm adding a can of mashed pumpkin.
I can smell the
Yeah.
delicious fragrance of that pumpkin. Can't wait till the finished product.
Thanksgiving is always such a good time to eat all kinds of good things. You know, we didn't have Thanksgiving. We always think of Thanksgiving as being the time of the Pilgrims and the American Indians. But actually, Thanksgiving was not made an official holiday until President Lincoln made it a national holiday.
And was turkey actually part of that traditional Thanksgiving holiday that has now become a tradition?
Well, not really. I think that the Pilgrims at the first Thanksgiving had all kinds of things to eat, and there was really no recorded history that says turkey was served at that time.
Regina, should I be turning the heat down on this as it's starting
yes.
to get... There we go.
Let's turn it off. Okay.
Okay. Is that good?
Yeah.
Move it. Okay, it started to boil there.
The turkey was first served around the end of World War II. And the reason why turkey became the main dish for Thanksgiving is that there was a very active campaign done by the turkey producers.
Oh, a marketing.
Yeah, it's a marketing strategy, I guess.
I see.
And actually, today, about 45 million turkeys are eaten on Thanksgiving Day.
Oh my goodness. It's really a large amount of turkeys.
Okay, what I did was I added sugar to this. Now I'm going to add the spices and salt. And for the spices, we have cinnamon, ginger, and cloves. Okay, all of this has been measured out just to make it easier. Now, when you add the spices, be sure that you mix it in real well, otherwise you have lumps of spice. And you know, I don't like to eat a pumpkin pie and bite into a big piece of cloves or ginger or any of those, but it tastes real good when it's all blended together real well.
Mm-hmm. Should I continue to stir this?
No, I think that's fine. Let's put that in the
Okay.
refrigerator to chill for just a little while.
All right.
What I'm doing here, Allison, is I'm adding some evaporated milk very, very slowly. Otherwise, the mixture gets kind of lumpy.
Mm-hmm. And what is the actual purpose to add the evaporated milk? Is it a flavor enhancer?
Well, it is a flavoring, but evaporated milk is the liquid that you add to this. Otherwise, you have a real thick consistency. And the evaporated milk, rather than using whole milk or homogenized milk, is better because then it also adds body to the pie.
Oh, I see. I see it's starting to take on a little bit of a thicker consistency there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as you know, pumpkin pie is something that all of us look forward to at Thanksgiving, and I imagine that this is an easy enough recipe that you can make any time for a treat. Isn't
Oh,
that right?
yes, My family likes pumpkin pie all year round. But I think that pumpkin pie probably became a traditional dessert at Thanksgiving because pumpkin and squashes of that sort are really fall-type vegetables and fruit.
Plentiful at that time of the year to take advantage of that.
That's right.
Oh, okay. So now you've just added in
I've
some
added
coconut?
a cup of shredded coconut or grated coconut. Okay, then I'll just pour it into the pie shell.
Our pre-prepared pie shell.
You can either buy the pie shell or you can make it yourself. And all of these recipes, like I said, are found in our cookbook.
Perfect size.
Okay?
Okay.
I'll put the pie in the oven, which has been preheated at 425 degrees. This goes in for 15 minutes, Allison, and then we turn down the temperature to 350 and cook it for another 40 to 45 minutes.